In this question, we're going to go through binomial expansion and finding a specific term using the binomial expansion. So this is the equation that's given in most equation sheets, and we can use it directly. So here a is 3, b is the other term, which is x in this case, and n is the power that's being used, which is 4 in this case. What you'll see when you do the first term, so for this bracket just means choose. So to find the first term, you do n, which is 4, choose 0. That's what's meant by this term here. A to the power of n, which is 3 to the power of 4, multiplied by b to the power of 0, which is x to the power of 0. This first term, x to the power of 0 is 1, so it will give you a constant number. It won't give you like a term that has x before it, if that makes sense. If we go into the next term now, where it's n choose 1, so that's 4 choose 1, what you'll see is that the power on the a term goes down by 1 and the power on the b term goes up by 1, and that happens in a continuous sequence. So the power on the a term again is going down by 1, power on the b term is going up by 1. We're interested in this term and I'll show you why. So if we do a, which is 3 to the power of n take away 1, which is 4 take away 1, so that's 3, multiplied by b, which is x to the power of positive 1. If we now expand this out, that will give you the term, the coefficient before the x term, because x to the power of 1 is x. If we go on and on, the next term is going to be the x squared term, because b is going to be squared. So we don't need to do that for this question. We're only interested in the coefficient of the x term. So let's do this in our calculator. The choose button is just above the divide button. So if you press 4, shift, divide, and 1, that will tell you what 4 choose 1 is. In this case, that's 4. You multiply that to 3 cubed, which is 27, and then multiply that to x, and that will give you 108x. The coefficient of x is therefore 108, because coefficient is just a fancy word for the number before the x term. If you have any questions with that, please let me know in the comments. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I've linked my email in the description if you have any questions, any queries, any tutoring inquiries.